color to achieve personal and professional. Hey there, my name is Layla Anderson. I'm the founder and executive director of the Golden Link Inc., a nonprofit dedicated to uplifting and inspiring women of color to achieve personal and professional success on our own terms. Women of color around the world face unique challenges. We often feel pressure to choose between professional success and personal health and fulfillment. Furthermore, authentic representation of women who have found this balance are few and far between. This lack of representation makes it difficult for women of color to envision their path to success. Imagine Maya, a young professional who's always dreamed of making an impact in her community. But like many women of color, she faces the hurdles of lack of representation and poor mentorship. At the Golden Link Inc., we help girls like Maya address these specific issues, offering mentorship resources, education, mental health support, one-to-one connections, and representation of women across industries, finding their path. We create a space where women of color are achieving their goals, breaking barriers, and becoming role models in their community. I invite you to join our community. Whether you're looking to connect, find support or mentorship, or even donate, your involvement will make a real difference. Visit our website, thegoldenlink.org. Join our events. Help us continue to uplift and inspire women of color around the world.
Freedom. Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture. My brown, bald head shines. We the people, all people, regardless of socioeconomic status, language barrier, race, religion, creed, or any other avenue of disenfranchisement, declare 2022, the year of liberation. Amala, away through. Freedom. Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture, intermingled, intertwined into my cancer care. Freedom is coming. 2022, we declare no more blinders or bias. Tear down the old and build anew. Freedom is here. Liberate the cancer space. Color the data. Color the cure, color the care. We, United Colors of Cancer, in order to form a cancer-free world, declare this Juneteenth Cancer Liberation Day. There is no colorism here. There is no body part contest. My breasts are as valid as your prostate. A benign diagnosis can have the same survivor effects as a malignant one. There is no place for disease hierarchy. We are a united community and declare all are welcome. We acknowledge the cancer disparities and actively work towards equity. We pursue change. We educate, we invest, we support, we empower, we advocate. We are United Colors of Cancer. Join us as we color the data, color the care, and color the cure. Liberate the cancer space.
Hello. Welcome to day 3 of the Barter Black Marketplace. I wanted to get some videos in of some of our nonprofit partners. That was the Golden Link and United Colors of Cancer. We are here, day 3 of the Barter Black Day Entrepreneurship Summit. Earlier today, we talked about pitching and the different important pieces to pitching. There are so many different pieces to making sure that you are pitching the right way and that it resonates with judges, the audience, whoever is listening to you. So remember, today you are able to grab the pitch template on our website at barterblack.io. Um, and the coupon code for that is Barter Black Day 3. You can get that for free today only. Tonight, right after this marketplace, we are heading right on in to the speed networking event. So if you have not registered, definitely do that now. It is going to be an amazing time connecting with other entrepreneurs who you can connect, partner with on different things. Our goal is to make sure that you are building a community when you are growing, scaling, and starting your business. And I do believe that you cannot do that without a team, without a network, without community. So that is why I love doing the speed networking event. I love the fun that we have behind the scenes. And I know it's going to be a good time tonight. So definitely register for that. Let me grab the link really quick. And also invite your business besties to join in. Thank you for that. Love is present 3. Let me grab the link. And if you are on Instagram, the link is in our bio. And again, I have too many. Yes, tap in and growing women wellness. Okay, definitely. Let me grab the link. If you are on Instagram, the link is in our bio to register. I'm streaming a lot of different places right now, so I'm trying to keep track of everything. But if you are on LinkedIn, Facebook, what's the other one? YouTube. You should be able to grab the link for when I post it here. And the speed networking event, thank you for joining me. The speed networking event is from 7 to 8. So you do not want to miss that. And let me put that in the comments. So it's a fast-paced thing, so you don't have to feel bogged down and have to talk to someone for a really long time. You only get 3 minutes, so that's a minute and a half for each. And basically, you're just connecting. And if something sparks, and you know that maybe you can work together later, connect afterwards. So you can come learn more about other people. It's going to be an amazing time. What else do we have? So you definitely grab the pitch template. The coupon code is BarterBlack3 Marketplace. So tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, we're doing the same thing. Learning session at 12, Marketplace from 5 to 7. Today is the only long day where we're moving into the speed networking event. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and talk about our crowd bartering campaign. And if you are new here, or if you are not new here, but you still haven't heard about the crowd bartering campaign, then you should definitely know about the crowd bartering campaign. And you're probably like, I don't even know what that is. I know you've heard of crowdfunding. So similar to crowdfunding, where you ask friends, family, investors, well, not necessarily investors, but they're invested in your business if they're contributing to your crowdfunding campaign, to donate financially in a way where you can grow and scale your business. A lot of times we know Black entrepreneurs lack funding. We're more likely to seek it, but less likely to receive it. We need the funding to grow and scale our business. It's not easy for us because it's just not easy for us. So we have to do things like crowdfunding. And I know sometimes people get discouraged when you launch a crowdfunding campaign and people don't donate. And you're like, this is an awesome idea. Why aren't people donating to what I have going on? There can be many reasons why people are donating. But what I decided to do this time, and I have done a crowdfunding campaign before, but we are pivoting Barter Black and we are creating a new Barter Black. Then the original Barter Black only allowed for two people to exchange goods and services with each other. So you had to have what I wanted at the same time that I had to have what you wanted at the same time. And we found that that was not working. And this is a part of business, trying to figure out what's working and what's not working. And once you figure out what's not working, you gotta switch it up a little bit, and that's okay. And I tell people that we're starting over. This is not working right now, so we're gonna figure out another way. And I was in an incubator program that just opened my eyes to a lot of things. So now we are in development of the new platform. That's why I say the new Barter Black, where you can actually get what you want for your business using our digital currency Barter Bucks. So similar to a freelancer platform, if you ever, yes, we definitely need each other. This is the only way that we can grow and scale. And I'll touch on that a little bit more too. So similar to a freelancer platform, you can go online, say, I need a graphic designer. You can purchase the graphic design services in exchange for cash like you would do on a freelancer platform. You're going to use digital currency. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how can I get the digital currency? You list your products and services on our platform and you sell them in exchange for the digital currency. I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, let me show you a visual. See if we can get this visual up. Here we go. Let me share my screen. And what I was going to say about the we need each other, I find, and I've come to the conclusion that it is easier for, and this may be an unpopular opinion, it is a lot easier for these big organizations and these big companies to throw money at small Black businesses. It's easy for them to do that, to say that they are contributing. But when you think about it, if less than 5% of our businesses are employer operated, meaning that over 95% of us are solopreneurs, where is this money going? Not only do we need to be educated on how to use the money, we need to be educated on how to hire. Because if less than 5% of our businesses are employer operated, then we're clearly not hiring in our business. So that, to me, that's the problem. And when you say we need each other, I think that this is the stepping stone to us helping each other grow and scale. This is the stepping stone to us getting used to hiring and managing. A lot of us have been employees, but a lot of us have not hired and managed people. And let me tell you one thing, having this crowd bartering campaign has definitely taught me a lot. But this is the new platform. And this is what I mean by two people exchanging services. Our new platform is going to be like this. We are actually helping each other. Here, Daniel purchased a coaching session from Tiffany for 750 Barter Bucks. Tiffany uses it with Amber. Then Amber uses her digital currency with Jasmine. Jasmine uses it with Brian. So once you earn the digital currency, you are able to use it wherever you want on the platform. You do not have to exchange with the person who bought something from you. So that's why I say the new platform is going to be a lot more accessible and a lot more easy to use and a lot more easy to barter. But that is that. Let me stop the screen share. And customer service. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. I need a flyer maker. Yep. You can go online and just purchase that, a t-shirt designer, social media. Look, create the list of things that you need. So when we launch in a month or two, you are going to be able to get that. This is going to do wonders for Black entrepreneurs and the Black entrepreneurship community. And it's going to teach us how to work together. But we need all of these things, and we can't do it without each other. Businesses throwing money into our businesses is just not enough. It's not enough if we're not being trained on how to do those things. Awesome. Congratulations on the wellness studio. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so much too. So the crowd bartering campaign I decided to launch, instead of asking the community for money, I'm asking for your services, for your expertise, for your goods, for your products. Um, I say money is the middleman. It really is. We need the money to get the goods and services that we need, whatever that is. I know that you cannot barter everything, but it will help. So I know we need money to run our business and everything like that. I'm not saying that. But this crowd bartering campaign opened up so much where the community actually is coming together to help me build the new Barter Black. So I put it out there. If you have good services, skills, expertise, this is what I need. Can you help me out? Basically. And this is a part of what you said when you said we need each other. Yes, I am about to be competing with huge freelancer platforms. There's no way I can do this when they probably had millions of dollars to start. I don't have that. But the way that I can do that is that the community comes together and help me build the new platform. So we have a brand strategist, we have a project manager, we have a copywriter, but we are still looking for other things, and let me list those out. So if you believe in Barter Black, if you believe in its mission, just like crowdfunding, our crowd bartering campaign has rewards and incentives, and you will be considered a founding member of our new platform. And you'll get a badge and everything. And then you'll also get barter bucks to start out with. So you don't have to sell anything first before you get started. But let me see, what are the things? So I have ads expert. If you are an ads expert, definitely fill out the form. Oh, you know what? Let me put the website. The website is crowdbartering.com/barterblack if you are interested in contributing to the campaign. So basically, instead of giving financial donations, your donations are your time, your expertise, your skills, your products. So we are looking for an ad expert, someone who is expert in automations and funnels. We also are giving space for product-based businesses to donate and be a part of the crowd bartering campaign by gifting those who contributed their services gifts. So if you are a product-based business and you want to contribute, you can fill out that form, and the gifts that you provide, we will be giving to the other people who contributed to the campaign. But you will be able to get the other gifts that people have given. I hope that makes sense. We are looking for a graphic designer for our social media graphics, an HR manager. And the last thing we are looking for is someone who can kind of guide us and create like videos, if that makes sense, like how-to videos or videos that would be good for the platform that will kind of help people navigate the website or navigate how to barter. So if anyone knows that. So that is the crowd bartering campaign. Again, you can look for more information. The crowd bartering campaign ends on Friday because we are celebrating National Barter Black Day. So this is our big celebration for that. So if you are interested, fill out the form and let us know. And if you do not know, this whole entrepreneurship summit is about Barter Black Day, which we have, I don't even know what you call it, but it is in the National Archives. Hello. It is in the National Archives. And we chose May 31st because it is the last day of what we know of as Black Wall Street. And if you know anything about Black Wall Street, that is when Black entrepreneurs came together, built businesses, built a community around each other. That is when we used each other's businesses. I think their families probably grew up knowing how to start, grow, run, scale a business. And unfortunately, May 31st is the first day of the Tulsa Race Massacre. So we chose May 31st because we want to remind people of what Black Wall Street was, because I do believe that we are building the new Black Wall Street through technology and through bartering. So that is why all of this is happening this week, as far as the Barter Black Day Entrepreneurship Summit. That's why we're hosting this marketplace. That's why we have partnered with nonprofits, and we want you to donate to nonprofits. We want to build that sense of community where we are supporting each other. Does not have to be financial. Like I said, the crowd bartering campaign is not financial. It's simply your skills, services, expertise, time, etc. So that is it for the crowd bartering campaign. And before our next person comes in, we do sell t-shirts, and I have a package here, and I have one of my shirts on now. My Black business is Bay. And just a plug for those who are coming in late, our pitch template, our digital product for our pitch template, if you want to learn how to create your 60-second pitch, is on our website at barterblack.io. And the coupon code for the day is BarterBlackDay3. Okay, so you can go on our website too at barterblack.io and order t-shirts. And one of these in here, you all gonna laugh. Oh, I love that one. This is not for sale, and I'm glad I did not post this for sale, because now, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Now, this is trademark, so it cannot be for sale. If anybody knows, you know. So I just made it for myself. But we do not infringe on trademarks here. We are very, very strict about that. But this was made and purchased before she trademarked it. So we are going to just wear it for ourselves, and that will be it. I will buy a shirt from her instead. So we have plenty of shirts. One of my favorites is Raising a Young Black CEO. I love that shirt. Created with Black excellence in mind. This one, if anyone knows how hard it is sometimes, we gotta tell ourselves who got us. So that is that shirt. God got me. I can't wait to wear that. And I don't even know where I'm going to wear this one. I don't even know where I'm going to wear that one. But darn it. And my favorite one, because this is my goal, my ancestors' wildest dreams, I absolutely love. And the color is not coming on right on my computer screen because I don't have my thing plugged up. But absolutely, I cannot wait to wear that one. So definitely go online, barterblack.io, and order your shirts. Let's see. One second. If anybody has any questions, feel free to post them. Let's see what they are. Anybody else wanted that shirt or wanted to get a shirt made like that? Okay. Oh, you know what? I can. Hold on. But you know what? I don't know if I can pin because of. Ooh, I don't know what I did. Hold on. I don't know what I did to my screen on Instagram. So the screen has, I don't know what I did. Let me try to refresh. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so I have to get back. Oh my goodness. Okay, I messed up on Instagram. Okay, here we go. We're back. Okay, good. Sorry, guys. There we go. I cannot pin it on my computer. Okay. I don't know if that changed, but alrighty. I am going to go into playing the videos of two of our nonprofits, and then I will be right back.
Hey there, my name is Layla Anderson. I'm the founder and executive director of the Golden Link Inc., a nonprofit dedicated to uplifting and inspiring women of color to achieve personal and professional success on our own terms. Women of color around the world face unique challenges. We often feel pressure to choose between professional success and personal health and fulfillment. Furthermore, authentic representation of women who have found this balance are few and far between. This lack of representation makes it difficult for women of color to envision their path to success. Imagine Maya, a young professional who's always dreamed of making an impact in her community. But like many women of color, she faces the hurdles of lack of representation and poor mentorship. At the Golden Link Inc., we help girls like Maya address these specific issues, offering mentorship resources, education, mental health support, one-to-one connections, and representation of women across industries, finding their path. We create a space where women of color are achieving their goals, breaking barriers, and becoming role models in their community. I invite you to join our community. Whether you're looking to connect, find support or mentorship, or even donate, your involvement will make a real difference. Visit our website, thegoldenlink.org. Join our events. Help us continue to uplift and inspire women of color around the world.
Freedom. Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture, my brown, bald head shines. We the people, all people, regardless of socioeconomic status, language barrier, race, religion, creed, or any other avenue of disenfranchisement, declare 2022, the year of liberation. Amala, away through freedom. Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture, intermingled, intertwined into my cancer care. Freedom is coming. 2022, we declare no more blinders or bias. Tear down the old and build anew. Freedom is here. Liberate the cancer space. Color the data. Color the cure. Color the care. We, United Colors of Cancer, in order to form a cancer-free world, declare this Juneteenth Cancer Liberation Day. There is no colorism here. There is no body part contest. My breasts are as valid as your prostate. A benign diagnosis can have the same survivor effects as a malignant one. There is no place for disease hierarchy. We are a united community and declare all are welcome. We acknowledge the cancer disparities and actively work towards equity. We pursue change. We educate. We invest, we support, we empower, we advocate. We are United Colors of Cancer. Join us as we color the data, color the care, and color the cure. Liberate the cancer space.
Alrighty. That was amazing. These videos are amazing. But so those are two of our nonprofit partners that we are hoping that you donate to this week. We have listed 3 of them so far. Definitely go on our social media, click the donate button. And if you are following along with the Entrepreneurship Bingo, then donating does check one of those boxes. Also, again, this marketplace, if you shop or schedule services with these entrepreneurs, that is something that checks the box as well for your chance to win up to $250 in business subscription services. So I am not going to talk anymore because I think I've talked your head off, and I'm going to pass it over to Kentrella.
Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for having us. So I am the owner of Honesty Tax Service, and I want to introduce you guys and a little bit of what I do. So my office has been open for about 5 years, and what we have developed is a strategy to help taxpayers, or shall I say, individuals like yourself, to become tax compliant, right? Because what happens is tax professionals, taxpayers have kind of shied away from the compliance issue, right? And so what happens is either they haven't filed their taxes on time, haven't filed them at all, or they have some type of issue, right? They owe a pile of taxes or something like that. And so what we do is we have developed a firm where we assist you guys with becoming tax compliant. So therefore, if you have any issues, let's say with couple of years unfiled tax returns, audits that are, appeals, anything like that, that you guys are scared of approaching head on, then we come in as a liaison to help you become compliant. Over the past couple of years, especially the last year in particular, our office has been flooded with assisting individuals with lowering their tax debt, right? So what happens is if we have a client that may come in with 6 years, 10 years unfiled tax return, they have come into a marriage with some issues financially. They now have a bill that is beyond their ability to pay. It can be from anywhere from 30,000 to 180,000, 50,000. It can be at any price range, right? And so what happens is then the IRS will start sending notices at some point in time to garnish either their wages, or they know that they're getting ready for retirement, right? And so those are the common ones. If our individuals are getting ready for retirement, they know that they will force file the client. And then what happens is they're going to start taking their retirement, right? And so to help become compliant, then that's where we step in to kind of be that liaison that's going to help them understand. Don't shy away from those notices. Hand them over to us. Let us help you and assist you with showing up. And then once you become compliant, then we also help you reduce that tax debt that you may have overall. And like I said, again, that number can range. Okay, we've seen anything from 180,000 on down. And so what we do is we put together a package to present to the IRS courts and let them know, hey, I'm not in a position to pay this amount. However, I can pay this amount. Is this an acceptable offer? The IRS is going to send back and let us know whether it's something that they can accept, or if they deny it, they deny it, but then we still can go back for an appeal. We'll do a stop process, which will help the client from that wage garnishment baseline, whereas they're getting ready to take their assets or getting ready to do a levy or a lien of some sort. We've also seen that the same clients are not being in compliance with federal, they're also not being in compliance with state, right? And so what's happening is it's going to prevent them from having their license and getting their passport. So when you get ready to go on your vacation and you don't have a passport, that's going to hinder you a lot, right? So our firm has developed not only preparing tax returns, but also helping you to become not afraid to approach the IRS, right? Not shy away from those notices, right? Because here's the thing, when they get ready to do the levies and liens, then you're going to start paying attention, right? Our clients, they'll start paying attention and they'll come and they'll say, hey, Ms. Cantrella, we have this major issue with our tax firm, or with our tax issue, and we just want some help with it. I was getting ready to call Optima Tax Relief or some sort of number that they have heard of that is common, or maybe I need a tax attorney, right? And so tax attorneys don't really make you compliant, right? Optima or those other numbers you'll hear out on the radio, they don't really help you in the way that you need help. Sometimes they can help you get more in debt, right? And so what we do is we'll pull the file, do a complete assessment, and then make sure that we're putting a plan of action together in order to help you become compliant. We do have team members that assist us with getting all of these things done, but I am telling you guys that it's so important that, all over the United States, we have individuals who are, maybe they're not really paying attention to it. Oh, it's going to be okay. One of the last cases that I just picked up, The individual is kind of well off. They had a nice savings. They had good investments, nice stocks, bonds, and retirement set away, but they were not compliant. And so, we had to kind of look at what was going on, and we understood from investigating the situation that the IRS had force filed those returns. They had force filed the 10 years, and then they had just force filed a couple of years up until about 3 years ago. So that individual is looking at about over $20,000 to $30,000 in debt because it's force filed. So what we'll do is we'll go back, file those missing returns, and then what happens is they'll get all of the credits that the IRS did not put into the tax return, right? So what they'll do is the IRS is just file it. They're not looking for anything, any type of credit at all. If it's a bill on top of a bill, they're just gonna bill you for all of that, right? And so what we can do is kind of go back, put those returns in, and then reduce that as well. So that'll help on the front end with that. And then we also go in and then submit a offer to the IRS to ask them to help you reduce that tax bill. This is so important, you guys, and this is why I wanted to come today to let everyone, or to just make awareness of what goes on, right? And so I see these things that happens over and over, and then there are not many people who actually help in this area, right? And so to bring awareness to what our company does and how our company helps out, we wanted to make sure that you guys get that information so that if you guys need anything, you can always reach out. Our number is not listed here on the blog. However, it's all over. Wherever you touch my name, once you type it in, it's really simple. You will find me. You will also find my company's page attached to that. And you can also give us a call. We do take phone calls and text 855-944-3775. If you're not sure, if you're having any fraud, maybe sometimes people don't know that they're having fraud. If you're looking to get into your account, there's an online account. Many individuals are trying to get into their online account just to see their tax transcripts. And if it's blocked, it may be because there's some type of fraud or some type of identity protection that they are trying to prevent. So not always necessarily fraud, but to protect your files from anyone getting your files and or mishandling your files. The IRS will protect those files. If they're looking for you for something, you're not answering letters or any type of correspondence letters from them, they will block that file. And then what happens is it will force you to have to contact them in order to see what's going on. And then once you contact them, then you will understand why they blocked that file. And normally it's because you're not being in compliance, or you haven't filed returns, or you haven't responded to any letters, any audit letters. So we see different types of things, right, that individuals are dealing with. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that it is not as tough as it seems. We have built the understanding around this so that individuals will know that, yeah, it's a problem, yeah, it's an issue, but there is a way that you can get help and assistance with that issue, right? I'm not sure if I have any a checklist for you guys. I have been working on a checklist to send out to make sure that individuals know that if they're having any issues, and I'm going to check questions in just a minute, but I can't see them. I did see a few of them pop up. Compliance could be anything. Compliance could be not responding to letters. Compliance could be not filing enough tax returns. Can you guys hear me? Compliance could be not filing your tax returns, not paying your taxes, not responding to audit letters or anything. So that's what compliance means. Yeah, so that's what compliance means. I am gonna look to see if I see any other questions. Nicole, if you see any, she can send them to me. Yeah, Rafa. So yeah, that's exactly what happens. A lot of individuals, they don't know these issues that they haven't, and then they not our individuals, our community, we just don't have enough understanding around you know, how they avoid the mistake. Well, it's difficult to say because plainly I can easily say, hey, you know, stay on top of your tax return. Unfortunately, there are so much things that people will not file their tax returns for. It could be just not paying attention. I have clients who have paid for taxes to get filed 4 or 5 years. 2 years later, they're no longer in touch with that tax office, that tax firm, and pulling the file, they were never filed. And so sometimes it's not their own doing, right? All right, so I'm looking for questions. Yeah, sometimes it's not in their own doing. Sometimes it's just errors on different parts. It could be that a file was locked for a year because of an ID verification or some type of audit that the IRS put there. It could be because this is the individual who does not pay enough taxes over the course of the year, and so they may owe 1,000 one year, 2,000 the next year, 5,000 the next year, 3,000 the next year, 7,000 the following year, and so all of that kind of adds up. The IRS eventually will get tired of that, and they'll send out, "Hey, I need you to pay this. Are we going to levy?" Normally, they'll wait until it's a big bill, right? And then it's unbearable. So they'll send out all of these notices. You either will overlook them, not open them, throw them away. And then again, it could just be from being disobedient, not actually filing the return or paying your quarterly taxes if you're a business owner, or paying your estimated taxes if you're a high income earner. When it comes to a type of marriage, it can be different. It can be an issue that went on prior to the new marriage, or some type of the way they filed after the divorce. That also takes an account, and so it just depends on what happened in that situation or in that case. Thank you, Amanda. But yeah, it's very important that we get the information out because it has been an ongoing thing, and I know it can be a very tedious thing. Most individuals, when they contact me, they're looking for how can I say that? They're looking for a tax attorney. And so the tax attorney can help them in the courts. However, the tax attorney doesn't help them bring their client, their files up to compliance. Some strategies that business owners can use is to make sure that they're meeting with their tax firm, that tax professional, that tax office quarterly. So at the end of June, I'm going to be sending out information to my business clients. Hey, I need all of your account information. If I'm not doing your bookkeeping, I need your quarterly statements, your banking statements, so that we can file your estimated tax returns, right? If you owe zero, if you owe 1,000, whatever it is to help you avoid a lot of penalties and interest at the end of the year, we're going to do it, because that's what we are here for as a liaison. Underneath the IRS, working underneath the IRS, it's just that making sure as a tax professional, the tax office, as a firm, we are to make sure that you guys can understand the language, right? And to not just throw your life over the fence, right? But that you have rights and you have a voice, and that you can make some type of statement for yourself. However, if you avoid the situation altogether, then it's not going to be good. It's going to get hard. It's going to get tedious, right? So some things that you guys can do is make sure that you're meeting I would say every 3 months with your tax firm, if you're a business owner, to file your estimated taxes or to put together a packet and to make sure that you are hitting your target for the year. You're paying all of your taxes. If you have employees on payroll, you're paying your unemployment taxes, your state taxes, you're paying any employee payroll fees, any fees attached to your taxes that's gonna affect you and lower your taxes. You want to do it as a business owner. If you're individual, the same rules apply. If you're individual business, if you're individual taxpayer, same rules apply. You can meet with your tax professional, your tax firm, or your tax office to help you remain compliant, so that way you won't be penalized with entries and fees at the end of the year, because those really add up. Looking, any more questions? Good. Those are good questions, you guys. So integrating tax planning with your business strategy is kind of the same thing. You want to meet with your team, with your tax office, with your tax firm, whomever does your taxes, to make sure that you're maximizing a lot of your results. So a lot of the things that I see that you guys are gonna miss if you're a business owner is, and I know you guys are gonna understand me when I say this, and I'm gonna make it as clear as possible. You know those fees that we pay to the merchant account? A lot of individuals miss those fees as a write-off, right? Those are your write-offs. And so if your firm is making anywhere between 60 to 100,000 a year, you have done everything that you needed to do. Make sure that the person or the office who are preparing your taxes, normally a merchant account will submit you a 1099K, which is a merchant transaction report, right? However, if not, there are missed fees. You know, when we work those third-party accounts, Stripe, Bill, PayPal, all of those third-party accounts, there's normally a back-end fee that we pay for that, right? So we already pay overhead, we already pay all of these things, supplies, costs, but some things that we miss are those other back-end fees. And so when you're working with your tax office, they should know to look for things that you're not going to look into in order to maximize and put together a nice plan for your tax for your office, right? To make sure that you're utilizing everything that you have in your tax strategy, right? And also to better prepare your taxes for the year. Just make sure that you're meeting with your tax office, your tax firm. Make sure that you're asking the right questions. That's another thing you can do. You can also interview and ask questions to your tax preparer, your tax office, your tax firm, whomever you choose. Making sure that I'm not a bookkeeper, but I do certain things when it comes to helping you itemize reports, right? Making sure that you have QuickBooks. I do understand that a lot of individuals, businesses are individuals, LLCs, those sole proprietorships, they're not strategizing and having those business bank accounts. That's very important. I know oftentimes me as an individual, I overlook that step, because normally if I hear that you're a business, then I understand that you already have a business account attached to your LLC, which is not true. So pardon me if I've ever not talked about it enough. However, I'm just being aware that, you know, it's just not there. And so making sure that you have a business and having a business account, you want to connect things like your like your QuickBooks account, so that your bookkeeper, your accountant, and your tax preparer can go in and pull all of the reports that they would need to do a complete assessment and to make sure that they have everything that they need at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, all of these things just won't come piling on all at once, and then you get that big bill. That's when they kind of give you that big bill. However, if you're working with them throughout the year with itemizing your reports, with filing your quarterly returns, with staying compliant, and just staying on top of your books, everything is kind of falling in order, they may not tax you so much at the end of the year, right? And so you put together a better plan and a strategy. They have seen everything. Some things that I do want to leave you guys with is, well, I have seen that the untrustworthiness as well. As I've stated before, I've had a client who has came in, they've been paying to get their taxes done. You guys, if you're not, I don't even know how to say it, interviewing your firm, or if something feels off, it's okay to ask questions. Ask for those receipts. Ask if they're not sending you those documents and you're just trusting them with your information and you're not following up, then sometimes things can fall by the wayside, and then you're not, then years later, you're just being hit with a bill. And as a tax office, we're only here to help you guys get back in compliance, get back filing those returns, pay what you owe, so that you can prevent those audits, so that you can have your license unsuspended, so that you can retire and not worry about them trying to levy and lien any of your property, any of your assets, right? You should hire a tax firm at any stage in your business. I have new individuals coming in who are just getting started. They're, hey, I have a t-shirt business, and I want to make sure that I do everything by the books. What do I need to do? Okay, you need to get an EIN, you need to get your LLC, you need to get your business bank account. Now there's an additional step. You also have to file your BOI report, your beneficial ownership information report. And what that does is it makes sure that it's a third step in filing your business, because now at the end of the year, there's probably going to be audits, because we've seen at the end of this year, there's been a question on the tax return, have you filed your beneficial ownership information? And of course, most individuals have not, because it is new mandated, right? And so now there's a third step to keep your business compliant. And so what the beneficial ownership information is reported to to a secretary of office, and it's to I don't want to get it wrong, to fencing, right? And I don't want to say that because I want you guys to understand what fencing is. Fencing is the crime investigation unit to prevent things like money laundering, racketeering, just misappropriated use of funds, right, for small business owners. So in that step, you're required to report all of your beneficial owners, right? Anyone who owns a part and is going to benefit from the company directly, that information of the owners has to be reported to kind of keep an eye on those things. And so yeah, that's just a little nugget that I have for you guys.
I am laughing because you touched on something that just, the fees. So before I let you go really quick, my issue is, and you can tell me what the deal is. I hate, and I don't know if it's me, but hopefully you about to set me straight or you about to make me more mad. Mm-hmm. So I hate when businesses charge me because they're being charged fees.
So is it the business or is it the merchant account?
No, it's the business. I'm going to charge you an extra $3 because I'm being charged from the merchant. And I'm like, well, aren't you writing that off?
Well, they're probably writing it off, but it's an expense. So honestly, that expense should already be calculated in your price, right? However, I think if they don't say it out loud, it feels better, right? But when you tell me, oh, I'm going to charge you 5% or $3 more, then it's going to be like, you just hurt my feelings, right? Those are one of those things where they have the right to charge, but it's supposed to be embedded into the bill, right?
So we don't have to talk offline about that. I kind of see what you're saying, but I'm still upset.
I got you. I got got you.
But I appreciate you coming on so much. Thank you.
Welcome. It's a pleasure.
All righty. Have a good one.
To Nicole. Bye-bye.
Thanks. All right, guys, we are moving along. Thank you again for joining us for day 3 of the Barter Black Marketplace. I hope you gained some nuggets. We are going to bring on our next guest because I am going into her time right now. So Chef Brenda, just let me know when you're ready. I see you there. Tax compliant. That was huge. So we have to make sure that we are on top of that. That is one of the things that we should focus on when we are growing and scaling our business. I think Chef Brenda is having a hard, I saw something that said something about her connection. So what questions do you have? What nuggets did you learn? Tell me why she comes back on. I'm just waiting on you. I see you there, but I don't want to bring you on stage just yet. Just let me know. Shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Did you send me a message? Give me 1 second, guys.
My name is Layla Anderson. I'm the founder and executive director of the Golden Link Inc., a nonprofit dedicated to uplifting and inspiring women of color to achieve personal and professional success on our own terms. Women of color around the world face unique challenges. We often feel pressure to choose between professional success and personal health and fulfillment. Furthermore, authentic representation of women who have found this balance are few and far between. This lack of representation makes it difficult for women of color to envision their path to success. Imagine Maya, a young professional who's always dreamed of making an impact in her community. But like many women of color, she faces the hurdles of lack of representation and poor mentorship. At the Golden Link Inc., we help girls like Maya address these specific issues, offering mentorship resources, education, mental health support, one-to-one connections, and representation of women across industries, finding their path. We create a space where women of color are achieving their goals, breaking barriers, and becoming role models in their community. I invite you to join our community. Whether you're looking to connect, find support or mentorship, or even donate, your involvement will make a real difference. Visit our website, thegoldenlink.org. Join our events. Help us continue to uplift and inspire women of color around the world. Hey there, my name is
Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture. My brown, bald head shines. We the people, all people, regardless of socioeconomic status, language barrier, race, religion, creed, or any other avenue of disenfranchisement, declare 2022, the year of liberation. Amala, a way through freedom. Liberate the cancer space. See me and my color, my culture, intermingled, intertwined into my cancer care. Freedom is coming. 2022, we declare no more blinders or bias. Tear down the old and build anew. Freedom is here. Liberate the cancer space. Color the data. Color the cure. Color the care. We, United Colors of Cancer, in order to form a cancer-free world, declare this Juneteenth Cancer Liberation Day. There is no colorism here. There is no body part contest. My breasts are as valid as your prostate. A benign diagnosis can have the same survivor effects as a malignant one. There is no place for disease hierarchy. We are a united community and declare all are welcome. We acknowledge the cancer disparities and actively work towards equity. We pursue change. We educate. We invest. We support. We empower. We advocate. We are united colors of cancer. Join us as we color the data, color the care, and color the cure. Liberate the cancer space.
Alrighty. We are back. Chef Brenda is having trouble logging in. We are going to try to get her in. Let's see. Yes, thanks, Amanda. And Amanda will be on Friday, so definitely tune in for that. Chef Brenda, let me know when you are ready. Again, this is day 3 of the Entrepreneurship Summit. And we have been going strong with sessions in the afternoon for you to learn about things. Monday we did, what did we do? The grant readiness checklist. Yesterday we did a bartering blueprint where you determine what your expertise is and where what you can hire in your business, what you need to hire in your business, who is your dream team. And today I did something on pitching, pitch template. I'm glad I said that. You can go online at barterblack.io and you can download that pitch template free today only, using the coupon code BarterBlackDay3. So definitely get that template. It's been amazing. Yes, it has been amazing. I've definitely learned a lot. It's great connecting, and that is what this Entrepreneurship Summit is all about. Learning each other, getting to know other businesses, supporting other businesses. Definitely support the nonprofit organizations that we are highlighting on our social media. We have one nonprofit each day that we are highlighting, and they are all women. So men, and where y'all at? Like, come and join us. I'm okay with it, but we want to see you too. And I know you all have nonprofits too that you need support with. So tonight, if you do not know, is the speed networking event. So I hope to see you there. Let me put in that link. This is the link for the speed networking event. So as soon as we are done with the marketplace, we are moving into the speed networking event. So it has been a long day of events, but it has been very rewarding. And if you are an entrepreneur that's looking to pitch, enter pitch competitions and all those things, you definitely want to go watch the replay from earlier today. And you definitely want to download the pitch template. Chef Brenda, let me know when you are ready. I see you there. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to just give me a thumbs up if you're ready, and I can bring you on the screen. So speed networking event, make sure that you click the link, make sure you invite your business besties into that, so we have more people to connect with. Are you ready? I can't hear you, so you're gonna have to give me a thumbs up or type it in the chat. And I still do have one slot left for tomorrow at 5:30. If anyone is interested, tomorrow at 5:30. Let me find that link. And I can send that over for anyone who is interested in hosting their own session. That is the only time I have left. Put that there. Marketplace at 5:30 p.m. time. So you can sign up there if you are interested. I'll check it tonight. And if someone snags that spot, I'll send you a confirmation email later tonight or early tomorrow morning. All right. Are we ready, Chef Brenda? Thumbs up. Gotcha. Okay. I'm bringing you on screen. There you go.
My apologies. I'm so sorry. I was having trouble signing in.
Good. So, the goodness of technology. We understand.
Yes. My daughter helped me out. So my apologies to you and your audience.
No problem. I'm going to jump off screen and I'm going to give it all to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Hi, everyone. First, I want to thank BOTL'D Marketplace for allowing me to come in. My name is Chef Brenda. I'm the owner of Excellent Chef Services of Orlando. And what my company does, we're a personal chef services. We do meal prep and also sports nutrition as well. I moved from Dallas, near Dallas, Texas, McKinney. I now reside in Davenport, Florida. And my company is steadily trying to grow here. It's been a struggle because I'm rebranding my business here in the Florida area. And so I'm just I did have a PowerPoint set. They tell you to always have a and B and C and D plan. So, but let me go on. I'm glad I wrote some notes here. As I mentioned, I'm new to the Davenport, Florida area. My motto for my company is excellent food, excellent service, and also excellent care. I'm also a proud member of the Northeast Port County Chamber of Commerce. And also, I just recently catered their Lunch and Learn. So that was a great opportunity for me as well. Also, we are excited to present we getting ready to start hopefully it would be a continue event with one of the resorts here is the one resort. So we've been doing the desserts for them through a third party company. So that's something that we've been doing to broaden our business. Just to let you know that also my company, and those are different things that we do far as, and I'm going to go into the personal chef part of it. So our menus consist of, we do Italian, Caribbean, also we do Japanese and also American style cuisines. We also do brunches as well. And our brunches consist of diverse selections of delectable dishes that are a blend of your favorites. For example, we do baked breads, we do croissants, we do also fresh herbs and spices into a lot of our cuisines. We do fruit platters as well. We do, far as the brunches, we do omelets, just your regular style brunch. And so as I go into some of the things that we do as well, And this kind of like an overview of what my company does also. And so I'm gonna pull this up, and I do apologize to everyone there. With technology, you know how that is. Until I get my everything up, just to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the industry since 2009. I've worked in banquets, I worked in restaurants, I worked in a lot of the facilities for as resorts. I also just recently, which was a goal of mine, I worked as a line cook on American Cruise Line. And that was really interesting. That was something that I wanted to do. That was also something on my list there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let me go ahead here, and I do apologize, everyone. Um, okay, and so there are several benefits that I tell a lot of people that you, when you hire a personal chef such as myself. What I do, all of my meals are customized. They are personalized menus, which is what we do is I work personally with the clients to know what their needs are, what their diets are, what their restrictions. Um, and as I mentioned earlier, not only we do healthy alternative meals, but we do vegan, vegetarian, and also gluten-free meals as well. A lot of my clients, they might have, as I mentioned, a dietary preference or restriction that they may have, or a certain taste. We can accommodate any special dietary needs that our clients have. A lot of them now have a lot of allergies. So I'm really particularly, that is very important to me to make sure that my clients have the right diet or right type of meal that they can definitely eat, because a lot of them are maybe allergic to dairy or soy, or they might have allergic to nut products. And so that's something I make sure, and that does ensure that every meal is tailored to the client's liking. Another thing is about time and convenience. Time and convenience to me as a chef, when you hire us, that it saves you valuable time and effort to my clients. And that means that all the meals that we have, it just take the time out from our clients. They don't have to worry about planning the meals, going grocery shopping, or doing any type of meal preparation or cleanup. We will go in there and do that for their clients. So that's giving them not only time and convenience to our clients as well. Another thing we do, and I apologize, guys. Another thing we do is healthier meals. A lot of my clients, they just need the help to maintain a healthy lifestyle by preparing nutritious and balanced meals that can incorporate like fresh ingredients, portion control, and cooking techniques that promote a well balanced meal. And so I've had a client before that was he was in the sports industry. He was a professional football player. And I guess their team nutritionist contacted me, and they gave me a certain diet that they wanted him to go on. And so, like the high days would be more carbohydrates, the low days would be more protein in their diet. So we do work with not only our clients close to on a face to face, working with our clients face to face, excuse me, and but also we work with anyone that might have a diet nutritionist, or anyone that's taking care of their diet for as a doctor that might give them some restrictions. So we work on both ends on that level. The next thing is special occasion and events. I've had clients to contact me, just say they're hosting a special event or celebration. Me as a personal chef, I could come in, create a memorable dining experience for you and your guests, as well as preparing gourmet meals cater to your Pacific theme, making your extra event very special. And that's one thing I believe in doing, is giving the client what they ask for. And to me, that's by listening to my clients, paying attention to them, making sure everything is special, making sure the food is on point, making sure that that we're on time, which is the main thing, is being on time, and also making sure the event is special. I don't want my clients to have to worry about anything. And so that's where we take the worry away from is special. The next thing is cost effective. While hiring me as a personal chef makes it is a luxury, and so it can be cost effective in the long run. You can save money while enjoying a high quality restaurant style meal, and that's prepared in the comfort of your home. So sometimes I do have clients that have me to come into their home and do personal chef services, and or they might have a special event center or place that they want me to come, and then I go there as well and cater their meals, or bring them special whatever their theme is, of course, and bring them a special meal for them and their guests. The next thing is, the question is, how can meal prep be cost effective? As I mentioned before, meal prep can be cost effective in several ways. And that's number one, minimize food waste. With meal prep, you can plan your meals in advance and only purchase the ingredients that you need. This helps to minimize food waste by using up all the ingredients you can buy, by reducing the chance of perishable items and going of your perishable items from going bad before you can use them. I've done that in the past before I became a chef. I would shop for my kids, and this is a lot of things I really didn't need that end up going to waste, or I forget that I had it in the refrigerator. So the meals that when we go grocery shopping for our clients, we get those meals specifically for that client. Either it's a day-to-day personal chef services, or it's a weekly meal prep. The next one is reducing dining out experience. By having a prepared meals, you are less likely to rely on takeout or dining out, which can be very expensive. You'll save money by eating your meals that are already prepared instead of spending on restaurant regularly. And there's nothing wrong with every now and then going out for an anniversary, a birthday party, or maybe a graduation or retirement party, but nothing wrong with that. But we help reduce that and minimize the cost, and also give you a personal person-to-person experience, me being a chef. Another thing is repurposing leftovers. Meal prep often involve cooking larger batches of food, which can lead to leftovers. These leftovers can be repurposed into new meals or used for lunches throughout the week, reducing the need to buy additional ingredients. The next one is time saving. Time saving, meal prep save time, and as the saying goes, time is money. By spending a dedicated block of time preparing meals in advance, you can avoid the need for last minute takeouts or convenience foods, which are typically more expensive. The last one is by being mindful of your meal planning, shopping strategically, and utilizing leftovers is very important. You can make meal prep a cost-effective way to eat healthy and also save money. One thing I want to, because I know I have about 5 minutes right now, and I just want to go through a list. And some of you might ask, what is included in the day of a chef for chef services? So it might seem like you are asking about the task involved in the morning preparation of meal preparation. For just say, for example, a client asked me, Chef Brenda, could you come in every Monday? I've done that in the past and just cook for those 7 days, excuse me. And so they might want 2 meals a day. So you're looking at 14 meals, just say, for example, as an individual. maybe it's a family of 4. So of course, that's going to be more meals. And so what I would do in that time, I would shop that morning. I like to shop the day of when I go and cook for my clients, which is a common task when you're preparing a daily meal for as the morning time. The fees that normally and most people say, why does chef charge a certain fee? Well, the fees go into shopping, prepping, cooking, container fee, chef service fee. Those things go into the price of being a personal chef or doing meal prep as well. So there's 11 things, and I'm gonna go through this real quickly. I know I have about 3 minutes. The number one thing that we do as a chef when we're doing meal prep, and that's planning the meals for the day of the week ahead, checking the recipes, a meal plan for the day, gathering all the necessary ingredients, prepping and preparing and organizing the kitchen workplace, washing, peeling, chopping vegetables and fruit. So that go into the prep part of it. Preparing any marinade or sauces needed for the meal. Prepping meat, fish, or proteins. Of course, I'm going to clean those and wash them and marinate them and prep those. Preparing grains, beans, or any type of other sides that I might cook for my client. Cooking or assembling the meal, plating the meal, adding any final touches. And the last thing is cleaning and organizing the kitchen after the meal preparation. And as I mentioned, those go into the field of what we do as a chef. I love what I do. I have a love and a passion for cooking. As I mentioned, I've been doing this. It'll be about 18 years this year. My company, I forgot to mention that, guys. I do apologize. I was so nervous. The name of my company is Excellent Chef Services of Orlando. And it's just a love and a passion for mine. And this is something that I'm just rebuilding my business here. Things are starting to pick up here in Florida area. And my future goal is to get a food truck, a bigger commercial kitchen. And also my future goal is to, future-wise, to own my own restaurant. And so I'm really excited about that. I know I have about a minute, but I want to thank Barter Black Marketplace for having me today. I want to thank y'all for also listening. I just want to thank y'all for this time and your patience with me trying to log on. And I just want to encourage all of you out there to stay focused and keep your head up. And to stay focused, I apologize, to stay focused and keep your head up.
Well, we cannot say that you did not come prepared.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so nervous. I'm sweating over here. Oh, goodness. Woo, thank you, Lord.
It's over. It's okay. It's okay. And can you see the comment at the bottom? Amanda left you a comment.
Oh, okay. Your service features sound wonderful. Can't wait to connect when I come to Florida. Thank you so much, Miss Amanda.
It's okay. I sweat too. I tell everybody, look,
okay.
it's not easy.
Thank you. I thought I was going through menopause again, so I didn't know. But anyway, thank you.
No, it's doing this. But I appreciate you coming on. Same as Amanda. When if I come to Florida, I was there last year in Orlando.
Oh, okay,
definitely got to take some food because I love to eat.
Oh yes, thank you. I would love it. Anybody that contact me or call me, I would just have my open arms with you and feed you some good foods and wow your taste buds.
I know that's right. Well, thank you so much, Chef Brenda, for joining us, and have a good night. And if you are free, join our speed networking event at 7.
Okay, I definitely will be there. Thank you for having me. You have a wonderful night.
All right, you too.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. guess what? We are ending here. So the marketplace is over. You have about 29 minutes to join the speed networking event. Come in, bring your friends. Let's network. Let's talk about each other's businesses. Let's make connections and partners for the future. All right. I am ending the marketplace for today. Meet us here tomorrow. Same place, same time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. To meet other entrepreneurs. All right. Have a good night, but I'll see you soon over in Zoom for the speed networking event. All right. Bye-bye. My body hurts so bad. Oh shoot, what did I just close? I don't know what I just closed. Yeah, I'm about to get up real quick and get his food. What you need? A fork and a paper.